Alright guys, it's update time. This is an update to my Traxxas 1/10 scale Summit build video. I just want to get a couple of parts, show you all a couple of parts that I just got. I did assemble some of it because I'm impatient. Everybody knows that. So let's go ahead and let me move the camera up a little bit so I can show you what we got here. Alright, so I finally got my chassis. It's about time. I started buying everything and I was like, wait, I have nothing to put this on. So I went ahead and ordered this Thursday and got it today. That was really quick. So here's the chassis. When I ordered it from eBay, I was assuming I was gonna have to put it together, but it already came put together, so I'm fine with that. So got the battery trays here. We got one on each side. They open up real easy. They got a clip there, and a clip there. Battery vents goes all the way through. Keep the batteries cool. Sorry for my voice and clearing my throat. I got sinus crap. I don't have anything on this yet. I've already installed. See there? I've already got. Let me get my little pointer here. This piece here. That's the mini servo mount. It holds two, but there's going to be one here. I've got the other mount that goes here. Here. Sorry. Let me fix the camera a little bit. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we got one of these. I've got like 4 or 5 of them because I've been ordering parts, and I've had to order different sets of the same thing just to get every piece because there's like the linkage for the shifting for the transmission and the T-lock differentials. I've had to order. I think the set that's coming will be my 5th set. Because each set that I've bought has different parts in it, and I can't find a set that's complete. So I'm just waiting on all that to come in. I still don't have the transmission or the differentials yet. I don't have any of the electronics either. But I've got a few more things coming. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow and Wednesday, and I'll try to get those reviews up as soon as I can too. But I wanted to go ahead and show you. Got the chassis right here where this foam pad is. That's where the electronic speed control is going to go. Up here is where my receiver box is going to go, which I'm going to show you in a second. I got that today too. Alright, and then up under here, you've got this is going to be covered by not really a transmission plate, but not really a skid plate either. It's kind of like just a protective cover that covers the transmission and all that, and then the 3 skid plates that I've got coming also. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way and show you what else I got today. Alright, so here's the receiver box. Pretty straightforward. I'm not going to open it right now. It's a little white or clear lens there. So when you put the receiver in there, you can see if the receiver's working. The receiver lights up red if there's no signal coming from the transmitter or the remote. Lights green when it's working properly. And all the other variants in between. So we got that. As you see, it's got the 2 screw holes there, which on the chassis will sit this way about right there. This is the front of the chassis. This is the front. Transmission sits here and forward. So the receiver box sits towards the back, which I really liked it. I loved the design of this. I love the whole independent suspension with the locking differentials, 2-speed transmission. This is manufacturer suggested retail price is just over $1,000, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I figured that's why I wanted to build one. So let's get that out of the way. Here's a couple more pieces. Here's a piece of the shift linkage. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. There's another servo mount. There's another one. That's going to be a spare one. I'm going to have a lot of spare parts from this. Here's a piece I have sitting here for now. It's part of the, let's see, I've got the, yeah, here it is. can be hard to read. But there's the part number if you want to look it up. It's part number 5343X. Mount, steering arm, steering stops. It's got 2 steering stops, but the other one has this piece here cut out. And this is the standard, and the one with the pieces cut off are the long travel steering, I believe. Maximum throw steering stops. That's what they are. And then I've got a lower hinge pin retainer, which that came with it also. And then it also came with a piece for the steering, which I'll show you that in just a second. Go ahead and show you this. This was the shift linkage. Some of the shift linkage I got. One of them with the servo mount. So you can see part number 5668. Linkage shift includes ball collar, spring, ball cup, servo horn, linkage wire, shift servo mount, a 3x8mm BCS screw. It's got 2 of those, and a single 3x6 flathead hex screw. So, alright, so here we have the bulkheads, as I showed you in the first video. I got my A-arms, finally, so I got this put on. I got my steering cups. This is the front, like I said. It was kind of hard to put together just because there's I gotta find the pieces that go over the hinge pins so they don't come out, because they do have a tendency to come out, I've noticed. And I was wondering what they used, because I'm really worried about that coming out while I'm driving. So this thing, it'll sit about like that with the tires. It'll be up about this high. So it's a little bit bigger than a lot bigger than my Emax in a way. It's still the same size. It's still a 1/10/1/8 scale, but it's basically the same thing. Here's one of the hinge pin stoppers that I mentioned a minute ago. It's a hinge pin retainer, I believe. Yeah, hinge pin retainer. It kind of holds them in there. I don't know how well it's gonna hold them. Excuse me, but we will see. And then I got my what is this called? Bell crank. That's what it is. It's the bell crank. It'll stay like this, I believe. I can't remember. Let's see, hold on. Oh, sorry. It's quite possible that I do have it on backwards. Oh well. But that didn't matter. It's not on there permanently anyways. It's held on by one screw. It's got a good pivot there. Like I said, I've got this backwards. This is supposed to go in here, right here. I gotta fix that. But when it is, these will be sitting about like that, except turned up the other way. They will be sitting like this. Yeah, like that. And attached to the servos. So I can't wait. I can't wait to get all that. I don't know. I may buy the servos just when my taxes come in. There's gonna be some things I may buy as much of it as I can. There's gonna be some small stuff that I'm gonna have to research and find where to get. I may have to call Traxxas and order it from them. And I don't have the differentials yet, like I said. But they go in here. I know it's kind of hard to see. They go in here. The drive shafts come out from this hole and come out here, right there, where the 17mm hex bolts will attach. Set that off to the side. Here's the rear bulkhead. You can see this one a little bit more open. Differential goes there. Same thing. Drive shafts come out. I gotta get the screws for this one because I don't think I got them. They go in there. I think I did get them actually. Now that I think about it, I just gotta figure out which ones they are. But they go there, screw right in. Like I said, I'm gonna have to find the covers that go over these. I don't know if they may if they're another part that I have to order, or if it's just I'm gonna have to order another set of hinge pins and all that. So this is not this is obviously not gonna sit completely flat like that. It'll be up pretty far if I can get that out of the way. There we go. It'll be about like that. It'll be up pretty high. I mean, that right there is already, that's already 4 inches. 3 inches. And then I've got, so here's one of the papers. It's for the Revo, but it also fits the eRevo, the Revo 3.3, and let's see, yeah, the Revo 3.3, and the Summit. And this is what I was telling you about. You can't really see it, of course, but yeah, it's this is definitely a fun build so far, even though I really haven't gotten that far. And then some of the stuff I've already shown you. My bag of parts, there's probably 5 of each part in here. I've got a bunch of parts. And then my main shift linkage is, I don't know, almost a foot long. This thing's pretty, this truck is pretty big. It's probably over a foot. So I think the truck is like 26 inches long and 27 inches wide. I've probably got that way off. I think it's more like 17, I think is what it is. 16 and 17. And these are the battery retainer tabs, sorry. Here's the screws for them. There's just some spares. I believe they're for the bigger batteries, if I'm correct. But I may not be using them, I don't know. I'm going to be using the original batteries, like the nickel metal hydride batteries. They're 8.4 volt, 5,000 milliamps. I'm going to be running 10,000 milliamps at 16.8 volts. So it'll last me about 30 to 40 minutes, hopefully. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you everything I got, and just give you a quick update. I would have put it all together on film, but so much going on today that I didn't get a chance. Hopefully I'll get a build video up for y'all soon. Alright, I'll see y'all later guys.